made for.
What's going on, guys? So in today's video, I think we're going to be working on AP's Mustang mostly, and probably going through a bit of channel updates for the summer, what you've probably come to expect. AP doing nothing. So I guess let's go ahead and look at what AP's working on. Alright, so we got the hood popped. What are we doing?
Putting in one of these, because apparently the electronics in mine have gone to crap and it won't turn off, so my wipers are just going. So in order to drive anywhere, I kind of need to have that not happening. So, but yeah, doing the wiper motor in the Mustang. I kind of started, but not really. I just took some clips off waiting for Anthony to get here. But the motor is under this side of the cowl. He's split into two pieces. So it's over here somewhere, and I'm kind of working on, about ready to take off the wiper arms. So I guess we'll get started with that. Yeah, this is with the wipers off, not that you can see because there's a hood away. It has that speed. And that's off.
And the sprayer nozzles are currently on, as you can hear.
Huh.
So turn it off and we'll get the switch in it.
Hope that motor actually does it. That's not another relay or something. I think all the electronics are in there. So.
Here, I want to show you guys the problem. You gotta get the wiper arms off, but the hood covers that pretty well when it's closed. And when we go ahead and open the hood, they're once again in a great location, full of sarcasm. I don't think AP's ever had these off, right?
Nope, never
So,
had them off.
they have been pretty stuck. So I guess we'll work on this and jump to when they're off. Alright, so change of plans right now. We're going to go ahead and go to O'Reilly's and see if they have the puller for the wiper bar. And we also need to pick up a kit to rebuild the carb for the 5.0 build.
I think this is the only vehicle we could never get like the wipers blades off of the arms. I
Yeah.
don't know why it's so difficult.
It's because they've been on there the entire time you've owned the vehicle, rusted on. Alright guys, so I guess while we're on the trip to O'Reilly's or AutoZone or wherever we find ourselves at, we'll do the whole update video for the channel about summer. Because we're basically, I don't know, AP and I have both changed schedules for our jobs. AP's actually changed fully into a different job. So it completely messed with our schedules a little bit. And I'm pretty much working 7 days a week, all the time. So our videos will be probably done mostly at night in hot, humid weather.
For now, at least.
Yeah, for this summer, probably pretty often. And I don't know if we'll be able to get videos out every week like we have been. We're certainly going to try, because the 302 needs to be finished up, so that'll be a lot of videos on that. I need to finish up the Focus, get the rear suspension stuff down in the back, and get the alignment done. And that'll actually probably be it for a little while. What else, AB?
No, I mean nothing like super new. I changed jobs, so I'm working Monday through Friday now, but I still have a second job as well. So last week I worked like 59 hours, which is good for money-wise, but it's horrendous for, you know, doing anything. So yeah, there's that. And then Anthony and I no longer will have the same days off, at least one of the same days off for at least 6 weeks, probably longer, but we're not sure. Yeah. So I think in the next couple of weeks I'm going to go to Sebring for a track day driving school. I'm not sure if I'll record or not. I might end up just recording some and putting it in another video, but
Do a vlog video for it.
yeah, I like to try to, but it being a school as well, there's not a lot of turnover time where I can, you know, just stop and talk to a camera. It's fairly like go. So there's that. Because the original plan was Anthony, Max, and I all to go, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So yeah, besides that, nothing else is really new.
Oh, and we have previously talked about doing collaboration videos with a few other YouTubers, and we were pretty excited to do those. But the problem is, no one has the time or really money to do that right now. Us included and everybody else. So for now, we're just going to keep what we're doing, and hopefully along the way, bring in some different kind of collaboration videos, because we definitely like to do it with a whole wider range of different YouTubers. That'd be kind of cool.
It would really be nice if Andrew would stop breaking Godzilla, because there's a lot that we wanted to do together, like track days and stuff, but he keeps breaking the car. And every time we plan something, it's broken. So the original plan was the last time when we were at Daytona, we did like the collab together that he was supposed to bring Godzilla, and we were gonna like co-drive and switch vehicles and all that stuff. But he ended up having to bring the Cobra because Godzilla broke, and the Cobra's not exactly the best autocross car. I mean, it's got tons of power, but it's not really set up for that. So yeah, that's about it. And I know we were going to do stuff with Spectro Racing, but Grant's getting the engine rebuilt in his car. And yeah, that's about it. Grant lives 5 minutes from me. Andrew lives about 50 to an hour away. Who else we're bringing in? Kyle, Florida's finest. He was like getting into autocross and was going to do it more often, but he keeps breaking the transmission in his car, and I really haven't talked to him in about a month or so. So there's that. That's pretty much it for me, I guess. I don't know if you have anything else to add, so we're almost over at least anyways.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the update. The big thing is, we're just probably not going to be able to make every week, so don't go away and think we're not around anymore. We're just busy working.
Yeah, it sucks, but right now all of us have different schedules. Of course, Trent moved away, and Max is on a completely different schedule now too, so it's like we never have any of the same days off anymore, which sucks, but what can you do? So the title of this video will be I broke the Mustang and we're quitting YouTube.
No. Clickbait.
Hey, I mean, it's kind of accurate. It's not that clickbaity. I mean, I did break the Mustang, and we might have to postpone things, so you never know. I always feel so weird, like half of my face is in the shot and half of it's not.
Okay, so we're pulling O'Reilly's, and we'll talk to you in a bit.
Later that same evening.
So I kind of started while Anthony was chit-chatting.
Yeah, it took us longer to get back than we had originally expected.
You know what I might do? I'll change the cabin air filter too, because it's right here. So instead of finishing it up, we can just leave it in here tonight.
Yeah, so here's the motor and control, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of
juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just tested the car to see if the motor was turning on for the washers. It wasn't.
With the motor unplugged.
Yeah, with that out. So we can go ahead and switch out to the new one. Where's the new one at?
Right there.
So here's that new one. Where is it? Yeah, it's just gonna go. New one's right there. I guess we'll just slip it in like that.
I guess it's just 4 bolts and that. I guess it slips on. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. It's not the right size though.
Alright, so let's get this off.
I don't know how we're going to do this because this is underneath. We'll probably have to move it, but that was only pretty good. Seems a little crusty.
So, as you can see, these are tapped for the screws. Or bolts rather. This one's not. That means we have to take a ride to my shop.
I'm wondering if we should plug that in the way it is now.
Try it.
And see if it stops.
Alright, so I guess we'll continue the install later, probably tomorrow, but we're going to go ahead and test the motor out now, just to see if it works, and see if this is a worthwhile venture. Hopefully it works. It was just moving.
Hold it so it's not gonna...
You turning it off? That's off? There's one thing I don't hear. The pumper motor. The washer fluid. This is the part right here that Ford sent out. Doesn't have the tap bolt holes, so we're gonna go ahead and go to my shop now and go do that. So I'll see you there. Alright guys, so it is the next day. It got really late on us, so we are in the shop. I'm gonna go ahead and tap the holes for AP's motor now. Alright, so I went ahead and took the one bolt out, checked it. It's a M6 by 1.0, and now we're gonna go ahead and spray these down. Got that all set up, and yeah, hopefully this works out well. Now, since my bottle of WD-40 is almost out, it'll be interesting with it. So there's that one.
One done. 2 more to go.
Good.
Alright guys, so we've gotten the first hole tapped as you just saw. Now Anthony is working on the... That's crooked. That is really crooked. Working on the second. And I guess we'll get back with you guys in just a minute.
Alright guys, so we got the part tapped and now we're going to head down to AP's house. He has already left to go start working on the Mustang, so we're going to go meet him up and finish that up tonight. So hopefully it finishes and fixes his problem.
Alright. I guess let's try this out.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what happens?
Do it. Is it actually turning off though?
I'm doing it. Because it's the different speeds.
Yeah,
Like this one,
it worked.
it should go in a second. I think it's one of the lower ones. Yep. There it goes. Okay. It appears to be working. The at least the washer fluid. That's the motor for that's not running rampant anymore either, and it looks like it's going back to park.
So I guess the controls for the washer fluid stuff is inside that as well.
I guess. Where's the old motor?
Right there.
I think it's in the circuit board in here for the controls for everything. 'Cause that's a lot of pins.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The only thing that concerns me about the new motor is that it doesn't have like the little rubber thing in there. But, I don't know. At least we know how to do it now, so I guess we'll make a trip to Walmart real quick and see if we can pick up a cabin air filter, since it's literally right here.
You gonna tell people about your other purchase today?
I don't know if I should do that in this video or...
Well, I don't think we're gonna do it in this video, but I guess we can talk about it, since I kind of already talked about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might as well get another one.
Yeah, it's a little dirty. Not bad.
Yeah. So I guess a week and a half from today, I'm going to be doing a driving school and a track day at Sebring. I actually did one track day in this car, what was it, in April, I think? And I didn't record any of it, just because I wanted to learn and, you know, make sure the car's okay. But I ended up picking up a set of G-Lock pads. These are the R12s in the front, and I'll run R10s in the back.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, not sponsored. I wish it was. These were not cheap, I can tell you that.
Hey, G-Lock, want sponsors?
Yeah, right. So big thanks to Tim at OP Mustang. He actually lives right around the corner from me. He runs a website where you can buy like high performance race pads. He's the one who I bought my wheel studs from as well. So if you need anything for like track days for Mustang wise,
We can put the link down below.
yeah, link down below. Hit him up. But yeah, I guess we'll run to Walmart real quick and get a cabin air filter because I completely forgot about that earlier.
And hopefully they have it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, P, we're back.
I guess this pops in here. It's kind of nasty.
Yeah, it's sturdy, man. Let's get that new one in.
Although I should have probably looked to see which direction the airflow goes. That was a smart idea. So that would be that way. Airflow that way. Okay.
Concentration.
But it is right. Okay. Airflow goes that way. So it goes in here.
The slips right in?
Maybe. Trying to find a hole.
That's always a problem.
There we go. Okay.
All done.
Ta-da!
So I guess we'll go ahead and get the wiper cowl on and the wipers, and we'll be done for tonight. Alright, so apparently
Can you fit your fingers under to put that back on?
oh, that popped off. That's not good though. Why did it pop off? Oh, it just keeps popping off.
We should probably pull this,
Here, push it back.
does it click twice maybe?
That falls off way too easy.
Why? Why? We're not supposed to do that?
No, you gotta do it for the friction. Alright, so I guess...
It's back on now?
Yep.
I guess we'll try it. See what happens.
I think... I feel like it has to be tight, like pushed down further. Because it was really difficult to get off the first time. Nope. Alright. What I did was I took a really long extension, this one right here, and a hammer, and punched it back. So AP's going to go ahead and test it now. It did click 2 times. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You need some
Yeah, I need to
fluid.
put it on.
If it's not already burned up.
I hope not.
Yay! So, if you ever install that, just make sure click and then punch it with probably a mallet before you finish.
Don't really need the icer, but whatever. It's what's open.
All right, so reassemble very quickly. Did you take the nut off of the other wiper blade
Yeah.
arm? Okay. So we'll button this all up and then we'll come back. All right, so AP has filled up the fluids. Took all that to do it. Now, I guess we're all finished. That's pretty much it. Yay.
By working, I mean they're not randomly freaking doing whatever they want to do. May the fork be with you. Yeah, that's it. I guess you guys know how now. Wow.
Know how now too?
Sorry, I have been awake since 4 a.m. and it's 9:44 now. I guess that wraps up on how to change the wiper motor on the Mustangs. I think all of the 05 through 14s are the same. I think the motors from like 08 to 14 are the same, but it's the same concept. So yeah, I guess hit the like button if that helped at all. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well and get notifications. And we'll see you next time. That was probably terrible.
Don't punch the camera, it's not covered under warranty.